Hi, besties. I'm about an hour into a road trip. Got about another hour to go. I had to stop for it's not a Canadian road trip without some Timmy Hoes. Had to get my Tim Hortons. So I am off to the Almonte Fiber Festival. Yeah, that's right. Comic Con for fiber geeks. I'm so excited. So I'm just cruising along listening to King Falls AM. I haven't listened to that in so many years. And there's a very deep, dark, lovely, meaningful story behind my affection for King Falls AM. Breakfast, I'm having a croissant. But should you wish to hear the story of my relationship with the podcast, I'd be happy to share it in a sit and spin. It's going to be a long one. It's going to be deeply personal, but I think I'm ready to talk about it. So if you're interested, I'll do that later. But for now, I'm going to get back on the road because we have a Fiberfest to get to. See you in a bit.
Pack your goods.
Damn it, Sammy. Let's just take a call from our jury-rigged phone system.
You're live with Sammy and Ben.
Jesus, do not approach, bother, or pester. Just call up old Deputy Troy. Or your local church.
Deputy Troy, ladies and gents. Now we're just going to take a quick break and hear from one of our new sponsors, Carl's Candy.
I'm here. Here's the best. It is pouring rain, and I'm telling you, it is not stopping a single soul. You will not believe how far I am from the venue. It's going to be a long... You'd think I'd be smart enough to own something like an umbrella, but I don't. So here we go, walking in the rain. Everything outside is an absolute mess. Look at the mud. This is crazy. But thankfully, 90% of the stuff is inside. And yes, I am still walking to the venue. Well, we have finally made the venue, which is right here. Oh, I already see stuff I want. Oh my gosh, they got the, what do they call them, bolo baskets? Guess where we're starting. Now, I am on a budget today, guys. I only have $200. That's all I'm allowed to spend. So, we're gonna start right here. Look at it. I love these baskets. Oh, they're gorgeous. So pretty. Oof. I love them.
Hi, did you see Marco?
All right, here we go. Here's one hallway. And then we go into the arena. And oh my God, this place is huge. I'm so excited. So I blew through my budget. It was fun. I got a bunch of stuff. I'll show you when I get home. I would have liked to stay a little longer, but there's a lot of people and my social anxiety just overwhelmed me, especially after some dude freaked out because I was filming product in a booth in a public place. And he's like, you can't film that. It's like, dude, what? You're at a fiber convention, but you don't want people to see your stuff. Okay, whatever. Shows him. I didn't buy squat from him, but I bought stuff from a lot of other very nice vendors. I just had to share this pin. Look at this. Is that not the best pin ever? It's going on my Too Legit to Knit bag, which I don't think I showed you. This is my Too Legit to Knit bag and my pins collection that I'm starting. So the kitty cat's going on there. But because I'm a crazy cat lady, I also got these stitch markers. Look how cute those are. They're little kitty cat heads. Oh, I know. I'm such a weirdo. Anyways, I'm going to head home. Another 2-hour drive. And once I get there, I will show you everything I got. I'll edit up a video with the really nice vendors in it and I'll post that. But for now, do you want a little peek? In here, there is spindle spinning stuff. And here's the fibers I bought. I got some cocoons. I've never worked with them. We're going to try. And then I got some hand dyed and some silk. And yeah, we're gonna have some fun. I spent way too much money, but I don't feel bad about it. So anyways, I'm gonna start the long drive home, probably stop for coffee along the way, and I'll see you when I'm back home. So it's the next day with all the driving and the shopping and the peoples. I was pretty exhausted. So, after a good night's sleep, I'm going to show you what all I got at the Almonte Fibrefest. So first, I was talking with a lovely lady with a lovely booth who specializes more in felting, but she had a lot of stuff that I wanted to play with, purchase, of course. So first of all, we have these gorgeous hand-dyed silk cocoons. Now, I have never worked with silk cocoons, so we're going to have a bunch of videos trying to figure this part out. Could be a, a trip, but we're going to give it a go because look at these colors. Like, how gorgeous are those? So I got those at her booth, and I also got some pulled silk in some really fun colors. Look at those colors. She had so many different colors and packs and stuff, and I wanted to spend more and more and more money, but budget. I was on a budget, so I got these. And what I want to do with some of this is I want to core spin and then ply to make a textured, fuzzy, silky yarn. Just look at this colors. Like, oh, it's so gorgeous. I'm so excited. So then, and that was Fibercraft. There we go. And they do have a website right there, so you can go and check them out, because I'll probably be popping in there again. All right, next I went to Three Dog Knits, and she had a bunch of hand-dyed fibers, and there were so many that I was looking at, but in the end I decided I wanted this one because this is going to be for me, so I got it in the colors I like. And this is a BFL, and the color is called Take Issue. Isn't it gorgeous? It's so fluffy. But she obviously likes to do what I do, and that's over dye the gray fibers. Like, look at, gorgeous. So this one's for me. And then, this was Bernadette Quaid's booth. And there I got these gorgeous kid mohair locks. They're so soft and silky, guys. Look at these. And the tonal dye was just amazing. It got this almost metallic purple look to it. Oh, so gorgeous. So because these are so soft and so pretty, I will probably lock spin this because I want to keep those curls. They're freaking amazing. Gorgeous, right? Isn't it gorgeous? So pretty. It was hard. I'm telling you, I wanted to buy the whole place. But I managed to mostly contain myself. So next I went to Alley Cat Yarns. And I got some stitch markers. And I'm leaning into the crazy cat lady. Look how cute those are. They're adorable. I needed them. So I got some in the silvery and some in the pastellies. There's that pastel-y word again. But I also saw one other thing. And I had to have it because it is hysterical. It's a pin. And this is the pin. My 12-year-old self just squealed in delight when I saw this. I was like, yeah, no, I have to buy it. They did have some gorgeous pins, but I ended up buying that one because I have the sense of humor of a 12-year-old boy. All right, and then I can't remember the name of the booth I bought this from. I was looking for some spindle spinning stuff because I want to get back into it more because I just don't do it enough. And this was my intention when I went there, was to look for spindle spinning. So what I ended up getting is, this is a wrist, I guess you could call it a distaff. You can just put either your yarn or your fiber on here, and then that hangs it from your wrist while you're doing your thing, right? So then I don't get my fiber tangling back into my strands when I'm using my hand spindles. And she made these herself. And I like this one because the disc is really pretty. And it does slide up and down. You can take the clip off. So there we go. So it was really one of the things I was looking for. I was also looking for some more Russian spindles. Look at this one. Block up my face. Focus on the spindle. There we go. Look at the colors in this one. Isn't it fun? So I got one of these. It's got like the really nice, let's see. There we go. It's got a good tip on it, a little metal tip. And I wanted that. So I got another Russian spindle. It was only $20. Most of these are like $70 on, trust me, I've been shopping. And then last but not least, I wanted a lap bowl. One like this that I can hold between my legs. So I got this bad boy. Now, the nice thing about this, have a look at the bowl on top here. Isn't it pretty? Right? But this comes off. It's held in place with a dowel. And I assume this is reclaimed wood. It feels like the leg off of a chair or something, but it's quite lovely. But it also has this on this end, so I suspect I could just use it this way as well. It probably won't spin as smoothly because this isn't finished in here. But this is great for being able to store it because you can take it apart and it'll store flat. Then you just drop your dowel in there, drop your bowl on the top, and you're ready to go, which is going to pair real nicely with my Russian spindle. There we go. So I can do some more spindle spinning. I'm really quite excited. This is where I spent the most money, was on these pieces, but that was really what I was looking for when I went there. Okay, maybe that wasn't the most money. That was the second most. And the thing that I impulsively bought, this one was not in the budget, but I did it anyways. I've been looking for an apron, a spinning apron of sorts, to wear in videos and whatnot. So this is by Martin House Art, Tracy Ann Martin, and she screen prints all of these and sews them. And it's like a heavy linen, like that's a little bit of dirt on there. And there's going to be lots on it, but it's like a heavy linen woven cloth, and it will be perfect as a spinning apron. But it is a fancy type. You put your head through here, you put your arms through here. Now I'm wearing a hoodie, so of course that's not going to sit right. But when I stand up, it fully wraps around. Oh, I haven't got it quite right in the back, but it'll fully wrap around. It's got a nice big pocket here for my stuff. And when I'm sitting, it'll cover my entire lap. Now, I did pay up for this for a couple of reasons. One, I mean, let's support hand makers, right? And two, the quality on this is insane. Like, the fabric is amazing. The stitching is really good. Like, this is going to be really good for my personal use. It's cute too. And look at that little birdie. Oh, there. See the crow? Isn't he cute? And then it's got like little flowers here. And it's got these cute little insects on the pocket. I think they're bees. No, they could be a variety of insects. But expect to see this in upcoming videos, so I don't look quite as, crusty dusty as I always look. We can have our working clothes, which is this new apron. Now, she calls it the knitter's apron, but I call it the spinner's apron. So I'll be using this in upcoming videos, and this was probably the most expensive purchase I made. We're not going to talk price because I don't want to confess. Just know I'm very happy with it. And that is my haul from the Almonte Fibrefest Festival. So I hope you enjoyed watching the footage. I'm going to have to put music over all of it so you can't hear me, can't hear everybody talking. And I had lots of lovely conversations with a lot of lovely vendors. And I did have a good time, although the overwhelm did kick in fairly quickly. I think next time, as I was leaving, it was later in the day, it was in the afternoon, and there was definitely a lot less cars there. So I think next year when I go, I'm going to wait and go in the afternoon rather than the morning. I'm not worried about, missing out on, the thing, because I just wander around and then find what I want from what's offered. So, I'm not going to worry about being there in the morning next year. I'm going to go later in the day. And then there'll be less people and the overwhelm won't kick in as quick, because when it hits, I'm like, nope, that's it. I'm out of here. So I really have to plan my day. And that's the joys of living with an anxiety disorder. So what? I still went and I had fun. And we're going to get some good videos out of the stuff I got. We'll get playing around with it. And it's going to be fun using what we've bought. Anyways, that's it. I think I've rambled enough for today. I hope you enjoyed this little trip to the Fibrefest. And I shall see you next time, guys. Bye.